What's good, everybody? Hope y'all are having a super blessed day, and welcome back to Sharpe Sports. So we hit the like goal of 700 likes in the Ohio State top 5 all-time recruits video. So if you guys want to see me cover your team's top 5 recruits of all time next, be sure to get this video to 700 likes. Now, Alabama has been the favorite destination for 5-star recruits across the country for the past 2 decades now. And so when taking a look at Alabama's top 5 recruits of all time, these are some of the best high school players to ever touch a football field. I mean, you know when guys like Trent Richardson, Landon Collins, and Derrick Henry didn't make the top 5 cut, you know that Alabama's pulled in some cream of the crop players. Now, real quick, if you haven't already, you guys are going to want to keep up on this series, so hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you never miss any of the videos that we are dropping daily. All right, but with that being said, let's jump straight into it and see who Alabama's top 5 recruits of all time have been. 3, 2, 1. We're taking a look at the best running back in the class of 2017 and the second best player in the class, 5-star running back, Najee Harris. You guys should already know about this dude. This guy just... When it came to high school running backs, Najee Harris was just on another level. As you can see, this dude was just an absolute savage. To me, it's actually a disgrace that they have Derrick Henry ranked so low. I don't know why. He literally holds every record for high school running backs. I don't know why he wouldn't be in this top 5, but that's just what 24/7 Sports has it, so that's how I'm going off of it. But if I had to rank it, I would have... To me, Derrick Henry would be the number one, potentially number one. The second, Alabama's second best recruit is honestly pretty nasty, but whatchamacallit. But yeah, to me, not here. Don't get me wrong, kid. I was, as you can see, kid is crazy good. But Derrick Henry in high school was sit him down. Derrick Henry was a better version of this, and if you're seeing what I'm seeing, that's just scary to say. Yo, I'm telling you, man, like Alabama loves to pick up those just 6'3", 220 running backs who you'd think they'd be power backs with how big they are, but they're just finesse guys. Like Derrick Henry, he was the same way. Like he was always trying to make guys miss first, but then if he had to run you over, he would. But like, come on, bro. Like, how are you stopping this kid? You're not. That's what I'm, bro. Just. Yo, and honestly, he could. I could. To me, he's the front runner for. He's in the Heisman race. I have Justin Fields winning the Heisman, but if he puts together a solid season in his final season at Alabama, there's no reason why he couldn't win the Heisman, dude. This kid, when it came to those jump cuts, filthy. Next up, Alabama's 4th best recruit of all time was the best player in Maryland. Come get after him. The best player in Maryland, the best weak side defensive end, and the 3rd best player in the class of 2018, Eyabi Anoma. This kid is just a freak. Do you see how fast he's moving out here? Yo, I don't know. For all my Alabama fans, let me know the devastation he's been causing in Tuscaloosa. But this dude is getting off the line. I've seen a lot of 5-star defensive ends. I've never seen a guy with this much explosiveness. Bro, do you see this get off? It's just violent and explosive. This is a grown man out here. Dude, come on. And just wrap them both up. Yeah, bro. Like you're just not like he is. Hey, when I saw that he was their 4th best recruit of all time, I was kind of like, especially when you look at the whole list, you're like, okay, you think some other guys would be higher up on this list, but as far as high school talent, I could see why. His get off is elite. Honestly, I've never seen a defensive end with this much explosiveness. I've covered Jadeveon Clowney, I've covered Robert Kimdichie, I've covered Jack Sawyer, I've covered you name it. I've probably covered it over the past 4 or 5 years. I remember actually covering him too. he just has another level of explosiveness. Next up, Alabama's third best recruit of all time, goes without saying, the #1 receiver in the country, the #1 player in Alabama, and the third best recruit in the class of 2008, Julio Jones. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Julio was just a man amongst boys in high school. He's a man amongst boys in the NFL, so you can only imagine what he was like in high school. Well, we're watching him right now. Just get off of me, and then let that 4.4 speed fly. Let that 4.4 speed fly, get off me. Ankles, just get off of me. See, I couldn't find just his straight up tape. I hate when they put these slow-mo edits, like, just let it run. Just gets behind the defense with ease. Him and AJ Green were like the two best receivers in the class of 2000. Sit down, little boy. Him and AJ, honestly, if AJ Green had a better quarterback and didn't get hurt as often as he did, no, to me, AJ Green, I wouldn't say still, but he had a hot moment where he was a top 5. Like, to me, he reminds me of like a Devontae Adams, not in play style, but more so. Devontae Adams is a top 5 receiver, but there's 5 other receivers who are better than. Like, if it makes sense, he's kind of like homeboy for Portland. I can't think of his name right now. You guys know what I'm talking about, the point guard for Portland. It's like, yes, he is talent-wise in most circles a top 5 player, but there's 5 other guys who technically are better than him. Next up, Alabama's second best recruit of all time is their #1 recruit in the class of 2020. The guy who's replacing Tua Tagovailoa, the best quarterback in the country, the best player in California, and the best player in the class of 2020, Bryce Young. To me, this is the more perfected Tua. This because we all know the reason why Tua was getting hurt was because he thought he was faster than he actually was and was trying to be a true dual threat quarterback, when he's more so like he's more so like a Drew Brees, where he can move, but he's like running shouldn't be his first option. Bryce Young can actually move. He has legit wheels. He's accurate like Tua. He's just the right-handed, faster, more athletic version of Tua, which is scary to think about. Crazy lightning quick release, just Every time I watch a Bryce Young highlight, I love it, but it hurts me because he was committed to USC. Obviously, I never hold any malice towards any player. These are their kids' lives, so I'm not hating really when he decided to go to Alabama. But man, did it hurt when he switched decommitted from USC and went to Alabama. Because actually, it's probably better because USC needs to get their stuff together, whereas Alabama is a proven program. But this dude, Alabama fans, you should be elated. He is, if Tua was able to lead y'all to national titles, Bryce Young should be able to do the same. Bro, do you see this throw? Pressure in his face. Just drop back. Pressure in his face. Yeah. Dime, let's go. And last but not least, Alabama's best recruit of all time, and actually might surprise you, was the best offensive tackle in the country, the best player in Maryland, and the second best recruit in the class of 2011, Cyrus Kouandijo. To me, well, obviously this dude is just a physical freak. Just bullying kids out here. Man, I would not have wanted to have to go up against him, but this dude, the only guy who was ranked higher than him in the class of 2011 was Jadeveon Clowney. So that lets you know the era that he was playing in. Just nasty. Look how he gets off the ball and engages in the block. Just get out of here. Just keep them legs turning. Just get him up out of there. I wasn't really covering high school football in 2011. I was trying to get my own high school football career off, but hey, I low-key remember, I don't remember watching this tape, but I remember seeing him in the ESPN 300 rankings, and I mean, he was 6'7", 320, and is able to move like this. I mean, he's just a monster. So those were Alabama's top 5 recruits of all time. Personally, I feel like Derrick Henry should have easily been on the top 5. I don't know why 24/7 Sports, like, he's ranked so low in the all-time rankings. To me, that's like ultra disrespectful. Also, I think that Landon Collins should have been able to find a way in there, because if y'all remember Landon Collins in high school, just a straight up savage. So I would have tried to find a way to get those guys in the top 5 if I was to rank it. But otherwise, Bryce Young, yep. Julio, yep. And then you got the boy Najee Harris and Eyabi Anoma. That, to me, yo, he is Bryce Young and Eyabi Anoma. Those guys are about to, I mean, Eyabi's already at Alabama causing havoc, and then Bryce Young's going to take the place right where Tua left off and keep on leading Alabama to championship runs and playoff berths. All right, but I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. This gets the video to 700 likes, because that lets me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below which school do you guys want to see me cover next of their top 5 recruits of all time. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. All right, y'all, but with all of that being said, hope that y'all have a super blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.